Okay, question 6. As I read through question 6, they give you an equation. They give you an observed x and observed y. They like you to calculate the keyword of residual. So to do a residual, you need to know the observed y minus the predicted. So this is my observed x because that's given to us. And this is my observed y because that's given to us. So it's going to be 70 minus whatever the predicted is. Now to do predictions, we're going to plug in x to the equation that is given to us. So the x that we want to do is 5. So I plug in x as 5. And then I go to my calculator and type in 14.25 times 5 minus 0.75. And I get y is to be 70.5. So then 70 minus 70.5 gives me negative 0.5. Negative 0.9. Man, that is very close to negative 1, so it should be going down and should be almost making a line. And then 0.01 is very close to 0. Very close to negative 1. Very close to 0. So strong. And this one's going to be weak. And it should be all scattered about. I can't make anything out of it. This is letter D. I can see somebody might say letter C, but C you can definitely kind of see kind of a line hiding in here. Letter D I cannot, so that means it's more scattered about since it's very close to 0. Number 9, given that equation, we've seen this before, the slope in this problem is going to be negative 2.25. So scratch out the ones that make no sense. 67.5 is about the y-intercept. Now it's negative 2.25, so that's why I'm going to choose the decreases one. If it was this one, it would be positive, which we don't have. Which of these is the weakest one? So weakest means close to 0. Of these numbers, which one is closest to 0? The strongest one is closest to either 1 or negative 1. When I look at these, okay, they're all negative. That's cool. So which one is closest to negative 1? So this is like saying here, this is my strongest. This is my second strongest. This is my third strongest. And this is my weakest. Same thing's going here. That's my strongest. This is my second strongest. And I guess I have the exact same thing already written out. This is my third one. And then this is my weakest one. Okay, right, a linear regression here from that. So I need to go to my calculator and punch these in. So this is going to be my x's. And these are going to be my y's. And run my linear regression program. Okay, so let's go ahead and punch in number 12 then. So let me go back to my calculator. You should be punching in L1 there and L2. So let me bring up my calculator. All right, stat, I need to clear out things. You might need to as well, or you can just shut down your calculator and turn it back on. My L1 was, which question was this? Nope, it's number 12. Yep. My L1 was negative 2, 0, and 3, negative 2, 0, and 3. And my L2 was 2, 1, and 1. Stat, right arrow to calculate, option 4. Run it. As I look at these, y equals mx plus b. Best one I see is looking like option A. Nope, not option A. It's a positive. I want a negative 0.18. And it looks like actually option C. Option C seems to be the best. Negative 0.8 and plus 1.4, option C. okay? And then as I'm keep going through here, we want to do, again, the keyword of a prediction. Plug in the x that's given to you into the equation, which in this case is for week 5. So negative 0.75 times 5 plus 42. What I get is 38.25, which the closest one is then 38. Number 14, which numbers are the only R values that are possible? From -1 to 0 to +1, that is inclusive. Yes, 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 and then the other ones are no. Those are outside of -1 and 1. We want everything between there, including 1 and -1, okay? And 0 is obviously the case as well. All right, that's where I'm going to pause it and upload it.